Welcome to Silver Heist. Thank you to our returning subscribers and guests. Well, today we're looking at U.S. commemorative coins, and some of you may know that the U.S. Mint is coming out with a Basketball Hall of Fame commemorative, but what you might not know is that the U.S. Mint is allowed to do 2 commemorative coins a year, and I'm going to let you know what the second coin is. And this may be a YouTube scoop. So we're a channel that likes to talk about stacking silver and gold, but also about U.S. Mint coins. I brought you some scoops on the sales figures for the American Silver Eagle Enhanced Reverse Proof. So if you'd like to receive some more news like that, please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. So I'm going to show you some images of the upcoming 2020 Basketball Hall of Fame coin and its issue date. I'm going to show you some images that are part of the 2020 coins. Once you understand the process a little bit, I think it's looking not very good for any kind of commemorative silver, Morgan, or peace dollar in 2021. So the coin that I thought would be great for 2020 as a second commemorative, because they had already tipped their hand that the basketball coin was on the table, would be this: a reissue of the 1920 Pilgrim Commemorative. So the Pilgrims landed and established the first permanent colony in 1620. So in 1920, the U.S. Mint issued a 300th anniversary coin. And so this would be the 400th anniversary coin. So in my opinion, this would be something to celebrate, something that all Americans can get behind. But this has not been selected. The selection process is very political and it's very controlled by Congress. So once you see the coins that become commemorative coins, they either have a charity that has a long tradition and a long membership that can lobby for things, or it's military. Military has their supporters. So I think military is highly represented, but things like the centennial of the Girl Scouts, the Boy Scouts, the establishment of the March of Dimes. So these are big charities. Lions Club. So they're established. Breast cancer. So I'm not saying that these are bad ideas to celebrate these organizations, but you can just see that organizations are organized. So who's there supporting the Pilgrims? Here's the U.S. Mint site product schedule for 2020. And the basketball coins, here they come. So all the Basketball Hall of Fame coins are going to be issued on April 4th. So here's what they're going to look like. So this would be the BU. This is the proof. Uncirculated dollar. Proof dollar. Uncirculated half. Proof half. Now they talked about colorized coins, but I'm not seeing any painted imagery unless they put the basketball, not on the gold coin hopefully, unless they put on the basketball like a red or brown color. I don't know. They at least haven't shown that yet. And that's not on the product schedule, is the colorized coin. So I don't know what's happening there. And the basketball coin will be curved, just like the Apollo 11 coin or the baseball mitt coin. It's going to have a curvedness to the basketball and then a curvedness scoop for the hoop. Okay, so I think we're familiar with the basketball coin. Here is the second U.S. commemorative coin for 2020 that you probably don't know about. It is the Women's Suffrage Centennial Proof Silver Dollar, Women's Suffrage Centennial Uncirculated Silver Dollar, and women's suffrage proof silver dollar and metal set. So no gold coin, no half dollar, a proof silver uncirculated dollar, and then a medal. I'm assuming the medal is a brass medal. So there's an organization, I'm not sure what the acronym stands for, CCAC, maybe Citizens Advisory Committee or something. So these are the designs for the Women's Suffrage Centennial Medal, but not the silver dollar. So these are the images they're considering for the medal. This would be the obverse. So one of these, but this is going to be the medal, and I'll show you why. Because Congress is very specific about when a coin is approved. They're very specific on what is going to be on the coin. So these are the potentials for, and this says it's for the medal. So I haven't been able to find any images for the silver dollar. But let's go to another resource. So this is Congress. Not only has this been proposed, it has been enacted, and it is an act called Women's Suffrage Centennial Commemorative Coin Act. And so this is interesting. The period of issuance, it's tight. It's from January 1st to December 31st. That's why you don't see commemorative coins linger on the website after the calendar year. Coin specifications, $1 silver coins up to 400,000. So I'd say that's probably a mintage limit of 400,000 that they could divide up between proof and BU coins. But here's the interesting thing, the design. The design for the coins minted under this act shall contain motifs that honor Susan B. Anthony, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Carrie Chapman Catt, Harriet Tubman, Mary Church Terrell, Alice Paul, and Lyde Meriwether, Ida B. Wells, and other suffrage activists of the late 19th century and early 20th century. So those images I showed you before, those are modern images of women. So those could be on the medal, but the silver dollars really are very specifically tied to these people that Congress voted for. Trump signs bill to honor women's suffrage. So this news came out on November 25th, 2019. And I don't think anyone on YouTube knows what the second commemorative coin is. I could be wrong, but I think this is a scoop. It's like a 3-month-old scoop. So here's President Trump signing the act with a representative of women and Miss Universe, perhaps. I'm not sure. But he signs H.R. 2423 at the White House on November 25th, 2019. So even though it looks like the president's hands are tied in an election year, and the designs will feature Harriet Tubman and Susan B. Anthony and others, I'm going to show you the president does have some power. So elections have consequences. Here is a potential reverse for the Women's Right to Vote Act. There it is. Make America Great Again. Or perhaps this one, the deplorables of their time. So given the way that the coins need either charity with a built-in organization who can lobby for it, a constituency, an identity group, a special interest group, or a broad-based special interest group, there's still a special interest group. So the idea of a Pilgrim coin is just not going to make it. And frankly, I have my doubts about a peace dollar or a Morgan dollar in 2021. We can always hope for 2021. So in 2020, you have the choice of a basketball coin or the women's right to vote coin. So comment below if either of those two coins interest you and if you'll be in the market for any 2020 commemoratives. If you'd like to know more about US Mint coins, please click on one of our featured videos.